Okay, here's what I want you guys to do today. I want everyone to close your eyes right now, and I want you to picture your version of what the end of the world will look like. Eyes closed, picturing what you think the end of the world will look like. Okay, everybody open your eyes, look back at me. By definition, the end of the world is when everything ceases to exist. No plants, no animals, no nature, and certainly no human beings. Just darkness and silence and emptiness. Now, here's the reality. Sometimes when we experience something or we feel a certain way about something, it could really feel like the end of the world. But by definition, and the reality is, that's not really the case. Well, let's see how this all plays out in this week's episode of How to Be Happy.
So the other day you had mentioned that you recently gone through a breakup.
I wasn't gonna bring it up, but yes, I did. But I'm doing pretty good now. I am, honestly. I didn't wake up crying this morning, so that's a plus. And I'm pumped to do this video and life in general. Bring it on. I can take anything. Throw whatever at me. All right, so I'm probably gonna go into like a simple fast feet drill for about 30 seconds, something a little bit like this.
Over the past few days, our documentary film crew followed 3 high school students.
Something like, were you watching me?
Yes.
Is that something you're gonna be able to keep up with? We need to be synchronized, so I just wanna make sure the viewers get a good...
As they attempt to make a viral video for their final film class assignment.
Knees up! Knees up, Claire! Where's your enthusiasm? Look at the camera! Where's your enthusiasm?
Okay.
Come on, Claire! Let's go! Woo! Yes! Feel the burn!
A video with an emotional theme.
Okay, come on. Yeah! The theme for our video has to be how to be happy. What better way to be happy than to be healthy?
So I'm usually misenergetic, but this morning I woke up and I was looking at my phone and I saw that Peter's ex-girlfriend, Jessie, changed her relationship status from broken-hearted to dating again. And I'm scared that if he sees it, his super great attitude, it won't be great anymore.
We can't have any hiccups today. I have to get a good grade on this project so I can go to a good college, so I can work on good film sets, so I can get good awards, so I can get an Oscar, so I can get an EGOT. Do you know what an EGOT is? That's Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony.
Barry, whatever we do today, we just really have to make sure that he doesn't check his phone, because that will be the end of the world for him.
Claire!
Hey, man! Did you hear anything we were talking about just now?
No. But I did hear my muscles call, and they said it's time to work out. All right? I'm gonna hydrate, I'm gonna check my phone, and then you and I, we are gonna jump in it. Boom!
Barry? If he checks his phone, he can't check his phone. Peter? Just forget about the water, man, and we'll just do it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Peter?
And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Congratulations on 3 whole minutes of jumping jacks. I could probably do more, but I'm not gonna push you guys, don't worry, okay? So, just stick with the basics, and I promise you, you will see results, all right? Isn't that right, Claire?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do some crunches now.
Oh, cut!
What up, boss?
You didn't tell me you were going to do anything on the floor. Now I have to reset the camera.
Hey, so sometimes the abs just want what the abs want, all right?
It's fine. Just get some water and I'll reset for the next shot.
Great.
You should get some water too, Claire. You look a little strange.
I don't think I can move. So I let my guard down for a second there. But in my defense, I think that I blacked out for a while. And there were stars and those little birds, like in a cartoon, but...
What? No! Dating again! She's dating again! She's dating again! Look at it! Look!
Oops, he found out.
If I had a time machine, I could knock that phone out of his hands and maybe we'd still have a great fitness video. Or maybe I could use that time machine to go back in time and request different project partners. Or maybe I could use that time machine to go all the way back to 6th grade, the tuna sandwich incident. I'd rather not say more.
Barry, the rest of the day was just awful. Kind of when you go to an amusement park and you get on the water ride because it's really hot, and then you get off of it and your socks are just squishy in your shoes. It was just like that.
Yep. He's locked himself in the bathroom. I think he thinks if he cries into a towel, we won't be able to hear him. But we can totally hear him.
What are we gonna do now?
You could lead the fitness video yourself?
You're serious.
I've never been through a breakup before, but when I was 7, I fell into a hornet's nest and was stung over 28 times. I looked like a boy made out of popcorn. It wasn't so bad until we added the medicated lotion. Then it was really greasy popcorn. Judging from Peter's cries in the bathroom right now, I imagine heartache feels something like that.
I hate to see people hurting. I just want to tell them that it's gonna be okay. But I know that that's not always the best thing to hear when it's fresh and you were crying on the floor in the bathroom.
I wasn't crying in the bathroom. I was developing more killer exercise moves. Can we just get back to working out and getting healthy for ourselves? Or just ourselves. All alone. Excuse me, I have to go to the bathroom.
Seems really quick that she's dating again, but maybe that's just me.
Oh, hey, man. How's it going? Are you ready to show us how to be happy by being healthy?
Hey, buddy. We can't have a sad fitness video. Fitness videos have to be cheery. So, I'll tell you what. Why don't you keep this sad gray storm cloud over your head right up until I say action. Then it's beams of sunlight. Okay?
I guess.
Right. So, when I say cut, storm cloud, storm cloud, storm cloud. When I say action, beams of sunlight.
Okay.
Once more for clarity. Cut, darkness, action, brightness.
Can we just do it, okay?
Of course. We can get set up for crunches if you want to do those.
Okay, here we go.
All right. And sunshiny, good times on action and action. Petey, sunshine, rainbows. It's uplifting. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. After all those jumping jacks, I really feel like doing crunches. Like somebody's crunching on my heart.
Hey, you know what? I have been doing crunches wrong my entire life, probably. So, do you want to just teach me how to do it the right way?
Okay. First, you want to make sure you're not straining your neck.
Right.
Or overexerting your heart. Trust me, you do not want your heart to hurt. Because then it will feel like someone is chopping it up with a chainsaw. Ring-ing-ing-ing-ing.
Hey, man, let's try to stay on track.
One. As in the loneliest number.
Two?
As in the two of us together. Forever. Now I'm just gonna roll over at a ball like just for a while.
Hey, Petey. Pete, my boy. Sunshine.
Brandon asked me to take a break. Seems like that's what everyone wants these days.
Peter thinks the world is wrapped up in his girlfriend, or how he feels. What he doesn't take into consideration is how I feel. How I feel about getting a good grade on this project. If I get a good grade on this project, I can go to a good college. If I go to a good college, I can work on good film sets. And then I can get good awards. And then...
Whenever I'm feeling down, I just always try to remind myself that my emotions don't define me. I'm not sad. I'm Claire. And you're Barry. Remembering who I am helps me to keep from doing something stupid out of how I'm feeling.
I'm not Barry.
That's why even though I understand why Peter was so sad, I felt like I had to step in before he did something dumb.
Brandon, got a new video idea. Get your camera, video this. I'm gonna call Jessica. I'm gonna tell her how I really feel. And I'm gonna do it because I think it'll make me happy. So.
I kinda don't want to do that.
Why not? Trust me, it's gonna be a real fireworks show.
Hey, Peter.
No,
Give me,
no.
give it.
I'm going
give
to
it.
call her. No,
that to
Claire, give it to me.
No,
Give it to
it's
me. This is my phone.
Repeat after me, okay?
Claire, I don't need a counselor. All right?
Stick to the basics, okay? That's what you told me, and then you'll see results. Okay, now it's your turn. Just repeat after me. I'm not alone. I'm serious. Just repeat after me. I'm not alone.
I am not alone.
In my sadness or in my anger,
In my sadness or in my anger,
these emotions don't define me.
these emotions don't define me.
You're Peter.
You're Peter.
Just focus up and don't forget, you're not sad, you're Peter.
Thanks, Claire.
Anytime. We're here for you.
Yeah. I don't need her.
No, you don't.
It was a rough day, but I was thankful to have friends to show me I'm not alone and remind me of who I am. Even if who I am hurts sometimes.
I'm really bummed that Peter's so sad. But on the other hand, I'm so happy we're not doing that workout anymore. It was killing me. Did you see how many jumping jacks we were doing?
Even if we had finished that video, I don't think it would have been good enough for a good grade. The workout was a little too advanced. All the money is in isometrics. That's very tiny flexes of muscles. I'm actually working out right now.
You know, I'm kind of done working out. You guys down for some burritos?
Yes, I love burritos. Let's go.
Yeah, me too. Let's do it.
Sweet. I am
3
so
high
down
school
for burritos.
students,
I can't tell you the last
1
time
video,
I had a
and a
burrito,
range
actually.
of emotions.
I think it was yesterday.
What will their final grade be? How many jumping jacks can you do? Is the crew also invited to get burritos? Join us next week as we discover how to be happy.
We just watched today that Peter was super excited and happy to make this workout video, but then he goes and checks his phone, and he sees that his ex-girlfriend had changed her status to dating. And the whole entire world comes crumbling down for Peter, and he thinks it's the end. But then his friends come in and they help him out, and he realizes that it really isn't the end of the world. Have you ever felt that way? Have you ever gone through something or experienced something and it felt like the whole entire world was crashing down around you? You felt like maybe you were gonna feel this way forever, or you were the only one who has ever felt this way before. But here's the reality. That's exactly what the enemy wants you to think. He wants you to feel like you will feel that way forever and that you'll never get out of it, and that you are the only one in the history of the world who's ever felt that way. But look at what it says in the Bible. In Ecclesiastes 3:1-4, it says, "There is a time for everything, and everything on earth has its special season. There is a time to cry and a time to laugh. There is a time to be sad and a time to dance." What that verse is basically saying is that there is a time for everything. That in life, we go through seasons, and some seasons are gonna be good, and other seasons are gonna be hard or feel bad. So when you're in a good season, thank God for it, celebrate it, and enjoy it. But when you're going through a hard season, when the season is kind of bad, when you're feeling sad or angry or depressed or alone, you need to know and understand that it's just a season. You will get through it. It will not last forever. And you also need to understand that you're not alone in it. You're not the only one who's ever felt that way. There are other people who have experienced exactly what you're going through. I've felt this way before. I've gone through some really tough seasons in my life. I've experienced breakup. I've had people close to me die. I moved, I failed, and there were times where I felt like I didn't measure up. And here's what I learned through those hard times, is that they do not last forever. Those seasons are not forever, that you will get through them and get over them. You may feel like something is the end of the world in your life, but the reality is it is not. Chances are, it's actually the beginning of something new. Look at me right now. If you're feeling sad, or depressed, or lonely, or angry, if you're feeling any one of those things, I'm talking to you right now. You need to understand that you won't feel that way forever. You need to know that this is just a season. And you need to know and understand and believe that God has some great things in store for your life. You will not feel this way forever. God has a purpose and a plan for your life. So you need to understand that this is just a season. And your season, it'll change.